In with me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And here's Cleveland. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
LaVine inside the three-point line. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Murray with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Edey, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Young from the arc. No good there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Drummond. Here's a Kotk. There's the three. And Zach LaVine hits from deep.
There's LaVine showing out with that high-arcing jump shot from the corner.
Now Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Drummond. Now LaVine. Over Young. LaVine's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Young. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Baseline try. And the shot goes in.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Outside, LaVine. Launches a three. Again, LaVine missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Edey. That puts them in the lead.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the left wing. Here's a Kotk. No scoring in this one. LaVine wide open. Again, LaVine missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers head coach and I got a chance to talk. You know, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thank you, David. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now, here is Young. Murray outside. Pass to Edey. Over Drummond. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And here's Levine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple-level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Hornets making a change here. Charlotte trailing. Now here's Murray. Pass to Bufkin. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Hornets miss again. The Cavaliers on offense. Outside Levine. Bridges outside. Here's Cornette. On the wing, Levine. 4 on the clock. Releases. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Levine's got 7.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Here's Bufkin. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Levine can't hit.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Edey can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Carter missing. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Pass to Medu. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Here's Bufkin. Scoreless thus far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Now here is Carter. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Bridges, right side. 6 on the shot clock. A jump hook. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive. Just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Murray outside. Nifty move. And the last shot of the... buzzer doesn't go in for it. And So the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 5. And will be... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing. Forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Trent can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Carter. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Carter's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Young, right side. It's Young on the wing. Trent with the wide open look. Offline with his 3. James with it. Still scoreless. Carter outside. Pass to Cornette. Out to Carter. Fires for 3. The Hornets pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That one doesn't go. Bridges with some nice defense. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
High post Bagley. Young in the corner. To the inside. Zerg. Bridges with the board. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Carter outside. Lets the 3 fly. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. James outside. And Trae Young get... the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. On the wing, Bridges. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Inside. Here's Edey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Edey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hornets. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Hornets trail by 8. Now Young. Pass to Edey. It's hauled in by Cornette. Now here's James. Now here's Bridges. Clock at 6. Carter on the wing. And they get it back. Another shot. Nice defense from Giddey. And here are the Hornets now. 8-point game. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's Carter. Good. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Young. Murray outside. Charlotte again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to James. Bridges outside. There's the screen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
First free throw is good. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Murray right side. Young with no one around. And again, the Hornets missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Right wing. Young with the steal. Pass to Giddey. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Can't get it to fall. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. 1:25 left in the first half. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Six to shoot. That's tipped. And here is Giddey. Nothing on the board to stop the drought. Bridges with the board.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Pass to Okogie. Connect with it. Bridges outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Cleveland moving it around. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Hornets trail by 14. Here's Young. Trent outside. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it again. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. Toppin pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6 over Young. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Young left side. Pass to Giddey. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. Cavaliers with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now Toppin. Outside Levine. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 19. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Grant surveying the D. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's Trent. And again, the Hornets missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's a Kotk. Still yet to score. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Goes back up. Bagley with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, Grant comes flying in with so much force.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Grant outside. Back to Giddey. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Now, Giddey. Grant outside. Count it, good. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
And get your best scores, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end his cold spell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Charlotte moving it around. Bagley, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Levine. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Bagley with the rebound. Hornets trail by 21. To the middle. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Bridges outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Murray. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Trae Young.
You know, you see Young's eyes light up when the break is on. Solid at scoring in transition.
Pass to Kotk. Takes it off the glass. Carter's got 11 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Edey. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. There's the lob to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Inside, here's serve. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Here's Murray. Stolen by Carter. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Pass to Murray. And rebounded by Kotk.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. And he makes that one. He's got 12.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And a deep three from Young. Oh, and he got it to go.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100. Type shot, but hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Cleveland. Cruz. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Cavaliers leading by 22. And here's Carter. Outside, James. Back to Carter. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Edey. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Carter with it. James outside. To the inside. Cornette. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Back to Young. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
James outside. Now, here's Bridges. Carter outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
They set the pick. Pass to Young. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Launches it from deep. Carter pulls it in.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Out to Bridges. Kotk with a wide-open look. Drains the three-pointer. Kotk got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
James looking it over. Pass to Bridges. James outside. Carter inside the three-point line. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Edey. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And here are the Cavaliers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Carter with it. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Carter. No good off the front iron. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Buffkin. Pass to McLaughlin. Down low. Trying to end the drought. And Bridges with the block.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
The shot's good from Carter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers. Number 30.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 9 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Hornets with possession here. Pass to Malone.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to James. Here's Cornette. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 51, Santi Aldama.
Here's Buffkin. Shot to stop the run. And he slams it one-handed.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Fades and shoots. No good on the shot. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to connect. Now James. 6 to shoot. Fade away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Buffkin. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.